irons category, or irons in general, is unique in that it's segmented to where we make unique models for specific types of players. Right, your average golfer on the weekends playing the same driver as Rory, but the irons aren't the case. And the P Series is a great example of how we break that apart from the different type of player that you are and what you're looking for in your game. P790 is a great example of that. This is going to be a clean player's look on the outside, player-inspired shape, but it's going to be the largest club face of the P Series products. And it's also going to give you the most performance. You know, it's got a forged hollow body construction, it's got speed foam air inside, tungsten weighting, progressive inverted cone, speed pockets, all of these things that give golfers more technology, specifically more ball speed, more forgiveness. But we do it in a look that is very, very players inspired. It's beautiful to have in the bag. It's a club that doesn't matter what your handicap or what your skill level is, you would be proud to have sitting in your bag with you on the tee box, right, as you're walking up to whatever par 3. From the P790, we start to get a little bit smaller in club shape. So now we go to the P770. This is a tour-inspired shape. It's played on tour through the entire bag. There are a lot of long irons that a lot of the pros like to combo with, where they're looking for some more forgiveness in that end of the set. But the P770 takes that same idea of 790, offering golfers more performance, more forgiveness, and we pack it into a smaller head shape. So it's got a shorter blade length than 790, it's got less offset than 790, it's got a thinner top line than 790. And a lot of that comes down to what you like to look at as a player, and then again, the performance you are looking for. 770 is a little bit weaker lofted, 7 irons at 33 degrees, 790s at 30.5. So you're going to get a little bit higher launch out of a 770, and you're not going to hit it quite as far. But not necessarily every player is trying to max out distance to the extreme, right? But they want a little something, a little forgiveness. And that's where 770 comes into play, to where you get this beautiful blend of a small shape with great performance. Now from there, we go even smaller into the P7MC, and then finally the P7MB. P7MC stands for muscle cavity. So it naturally has a little bit of perimeter weighting to it. That's going to give you a hint of forgiveness, but this iron is designed for the best ball strikers in the world, just the way the MB is. So you really want to be a player that holds feel and workability, flighting shots, as your most premium desire in terms of what this iron's going to offer you. It does have a thinner top line than the previous model if we want to get into that sort of thing. But again, it's a single piece forging, uses our compact grain forging process that allows golfers to get the best possible feel, machine face, machine grooves, all of that. Again, it just comes down to shot making. MB, it stands for muscle back. So we take that cavity away. The P7MB has the least amount of forgiveness in the set. It's got the shortest blade length, the least amount of offset, the thinnest top line. This is a ball striker's iron. And that iron specifically has been designed with input from both Colin Morikawa, Rory McIlroy, to really fit their eye and what they want to feel going through the turf, that impact, all of those things. And we offer that great product out there for any golfers that want to, really have the ultimate in feel and really a ball striker's club. So both Stealth products are going to be game improvement based. So this is going to give golfers more performance than anything in the P Series side. To your point, the Stealth Iron continues in 2023. It's industry leading from a performance standpoint. It looks fantastic. It's a great option. It's going to fit the majority of players out there in the game improvement space. But in 2023, we're adding the new Stealth HD to the lineup. And this iron has been designed for really any players that are struggling with getting the ball in the air, maybe have a little bit slower swing speed, or they could be new to the game and they're not necessarily very consistent when it comes to the ball striking, and you're just looking for as much help as possible. When you look at Stealth HD, you're going to see a lower face profile and different shaping attributes compared to Stealth. So there's a lot going on in Stealth HD, including a draw bias, which is great because a lot of players struggle with missing the ball where? To the right, or a fade. And this club is intended to help counteract that by imparting draw spin on the golf ball as it comes off the club face. Now that may not mean that you see a draw, but it's going to certainly limit your fade or your slice. And in some cases, a lot of golfers will see a draw for the first time. And there's not that much better of a feeling when you hit a pure shot and it goes up in the air with that little baby draw. That's what everybody's searching for. Yeah, so for me, it doesn't matter what type of golfer you are. You could be on the P Series side, you could be the best ball striker, you could be looking for a little performance in 790, or you could want more performance in Stealth and Stealth HD. You should be going to Worldwide Golf, you should be getting fit, you should find out what iron is going to best suit your game, and go have more success on the course.